Right. Okay. Yeah, this time.
Hello, I am Rukshika from Devatul. And you?
My name is Abby and I'm from Australia.
Okay, I will introduce you myself. I am Rukshika. I am from Devatul. And there are 5 family members in my family. I have 2 sisters. They are younger than me. And I am the eldest of my family. And my father is a driver. He is working at Colombo. Working at Colombo at a company. He's a driver. And my mother is a housewife. And we have a little dog. We called him as Brownie because he's brown, and we love him also. He is also as our family members, and my one of my sisters is in grade 10 and other sister is in grade 8, and I am in now grade 12. I am doing my advanced level exam. I passed the general exam, and now I am doing my advanced level exam. I will sit my exam in next year. Now I am studying for my exam.
What other school that you were studying?
I am going to my village school. It's Momiyanakadura Mahavidyalaya, and there are no lots of subjects for advanced level exam in my school. So I am doing art stream for my advanced level because there is no like bio or maths. There is no subject in my school, so I am doing art stream. There are many subjects in art stream, so I am chose 3 subjects for it. My subjects are political science, Sinhala, and geography. I love to study that subjects, and I hope to get good results from that subjects.
Awesome. Would you like to go to university?
Yes, I like to go university because I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a lawyer. If I get a good result from my exam, I can be a lawyer. Then I think lawyer is a good person in the society because my hobby is different in my younger age to now. So in my preschool and like in grade 1 or 2, I like to be a doctor. You say I am talking to everyone. I want to be a doctor like this. I am in grade 6, 7. Like I like to be a teacher because I like to teach others. I like this. So now I understood because I want to be a lawyer because I understood my skills. I love to do arguments. I am clever at arguments. So I think lawyer is a good job for me because I like to help people. Lawyer is a good person in the society. So I am thinking now lawyer is a good job to me. So I want to be a lawyer, so I will go to the university after my exams.
What university would you like to go to?
There are many universities in Sri Lanka, like Peradeniya, Colombo University and Jayawardhanapura University. My favorite university is Jayawardhanapura. I don't know why, because I love to go that university. If I have a chance, I will go for that university. This is my favorite university.
Would you be able to tell me about the education system of Sri Lanka?
The Sri Lankan education system is different than other countries, and there are 3 main subjects. There are 3 main exams in Sri Lanka. First one is grade 5 scholarship, and the second one is original level exam, and third one is advanced level exam. If we in the grade 5 we want to face for the grade 5 scholarship, then we can then if we pass it, we can go for grade 6. I think it is like parents exams because children are small in the grade 5, so parents push their children to do their works, and you must pass that exam. Please study well like that. In the original level exam, it is like teachers exam. There are 9 subjects in original level exam, and if we pass the exam, we can do the advanced level exam. Unless we pass the exam, we can't do the advanced level exam. So it is important exam in Sri Lanka. We must pass it if we want to do advanced level exam, because it's decided our future. So teachers always talking about you must pass the exam, it is the important exam, we need the result, because they are waiting for our result like this. And if we pass the original level exam, we can do the advanced level exam. Advanced level exam is a special exam because there are many streams, and we can choose one of streams, and we can make our future from it. If we get good result, we can go for university, and we will be able to make our future. I think those are the 3 exams in Sri Lanka. The Sri Lankan education system is like that.
Awesome. What is your experience with volunteers at this foundation?
Yes, I started to come to Lak Aruan Center when I was in grade 6, and before join for the Lak Aruan Center, I can't speak in English like that, and volunteers are very valuable, because when we are with volunteers, we are every time hearing English words, English things. Then it's good for speaking English, because if we want to speak English, the practice is the first thing. We want to practice every time. We want to watch English news, English videos, practice with others, speaking English every time. It's good for speak English. I think volunteers are very special for us, because they are teach us how to pronounce words like this. So I think volunteers are special for students. They are good.
And what is your favorite thing to do with the volunteers?
I like to speak with them, and I like to know about their country and their country's culture. What about the country's people, like that. I think that is my favorite thing.
Awesome. Have you traveled in Sri Lanka before?
Yes, I
And where have
traveled
you
in Sri
been?
Lanka before many times, like in Colombo, in Kandy, Ella, like this. But I didn't travel any country, only Sri Lanka. I love to travel lots of countries, and I like to see their cultures, about peoples, and I like to travel other countries also. I will try to travel one day.
Is there any countries in particular that you would like to travel to?
I like to go like America, Australia, like Korea. Like I like to go any country, because I want to go every countries. I want to see their cultures. I want to talk with them, and I want to see their countries and beautiful places like this. I like to travel.
Awesome. What are your hobbies?
I have many hobbies. I don't have a favorite hobby, but I have many hobbies. I like to watch movies, and I like to listening to movies. I like to listen to music also, and I like to travel like this. I am every time listening for movies, because it's good for my mind. When I am interested, it's good for my mind. So I think I don't have a favorite hobby, but I have many
Lots of
hobbies.
Awesome. And do you have a favorite movie that you like to watch?
I watched lots of movies before. My favorite hobby, favorite movies, I think it's the. Did you watch Harry Potter?
Yes.
I love to watch it, because it's I love that characters, and it's like action movie.
Could you explain to me what Harry Potter is about?
about Harry Potter.
Yeah, could you explain to me the some of them?
There is 8 part of movies in Harry Potter. I only watch I think 4 movies.
Yeah, me too.
You too?
Only
Okay. Because I love that Harry Potter's characters, and it is going like with magic. When I am watching it, I am also thinking, if I have a magic, what will I do like that? So I like that movie.
Yeah, and where would you fly on your broomstick?
Yeah. If I have, I will go all around the world.
Me too. Is there any other movies you like to watch?
I am watch lots of movies and no special.
Nothing special. What about books?
I am always watching movies with. I am watching English, Tamil, Hindi, like every movies. I am always watching movies with English subtitle because it's good for my pronunciation.
Yeah.
If I download a movie, I will get the English subtitle also. I think it's good for my pronunciations and my English knowledge.
Yeah, to read what they're saying as well as listening. Even I watch with subtitles as well, or I don't understand what the movie's about. Yes.
And I think I like to travel all around the world. I like to go any countries. Korea is I watch from movies and there are videos. Like Korea is a beautiful country. Their nature is beautiful, and one day if I have a chance I will go for it, and if I have a chance I will go any country and I want to see you, and I want to talk with the peoples. But if we go like Australia, America, England, like that country, I can connect them quickly because I can speak English and Sinhala, because they can speak in English, so I think it's easy for me.
Yes.
Because I don't know any other languages, I think it's easy for me. And if I, after my advanced level exam, if I can go for university, I will get my university studies, and I want to be a lawyer. After I will do my job. After I am going to all around the world and see there are things like that. So I think that's my ambition. I am hard to study for my advanced level exam, because advanced level exam is difficult than other exams, because it's a special exam, because it's decide our future.
When is your advanced level exam?
Yeah.
Is it soon?
Yeah.
Your advanced level exam, when is
It's
it?
in next year, I think August.
Next year?
Next
and are
year,
you
August.
already studying for?
I am now studying because I have, I think, 1 hour and a half time.
Yeah.
I am now studying. I am writing my notes. I completed my all notes, and I am going to extra classes. I am going to school also, and in the extra classes, the teachers teach us is different ways, and school teachers teach us different ways. Then I think we want to go both of them, because then we can get education from different ways.
Yeah, see what you like better.
Some of are easy and some of are different. Then we can understand how to study. What is the way we want to study? Then we can pass the exam like this. And I am thinking, I want to be a lawyer. I have lots of ambition in my future. I want to be a lawyer. I want to travel all around the world. I want to see their cultures. I want to eat their foods. What type of is Korean foods? And I am looking for some videos. I saw that there are different type of foods. There are people also sometimes different than Sri Lankan peoples. I think those are my all ambitions.
Do you ever want to try snowboarding or surfing?
Yeah. I didn't do that yet.
Not yet, but
I like to.
Yeah.
In the favorite thing is to doing in the country. I like to see snow.
It's very cold.
Yeah, I like to see. I want to see how it feel.
Yeah.
And I like to play with the snow. And I saw before childrens in the December month, they are playing with snow and they are doing skate from, they are playing with skateboards
Yeah.
from on the snow.
Snowboards.
I want to see the snow and I want to see how feel it like that. If I have a chance, I will go. And do you like to also in December month in Christmas?
Yeah.
Do you like?
Do the snow?
Yeah.
In Australia, in Christmas time, it's hot. It's summer. But in like Canada and Japan, there is snow. So this year, I hope to get to the snow so then I can snowboard for Christmas.
Did you see snow before?
Yeah.
When?
In Australia, I lived at the snow for 2 winter seasons, and I got to snowboard most every week. It was very fun, but it's very hard work. It's all your gear is heavy and you're cold, but it's really fun, and it's very cold.
In Sri Lanka, unless we pass the exam, we can go private universities also. But if we go private university, we must pay a lot.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Oh yes.
Because we can't. Unless I can pass the exam, I can't go for private universities because we must pay a lot. We are normal families, not rich like this. So I am always trying to go for a university. Did you go for university?
No, I didn't go to university, but in Australia we have other courses, and one they have called a TAFE course, and it's just 6 months where I studied and I got my certificate 3 in early childhood and education care, so I can work with children in a preschool.
You're teaching to them.
I never ended up
take care of them.
Yeah, take care of their like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I never worked in a childcare, but I did lots of nannying, so I've lived with families and looked after their children, like 7 months old, 5-year-old.
That's your job.
That's my
your
job.
country.
Yeah, I look after other people's babies, and we go to the pool and the park, and we dance and we make cookies.
Little children are always cute, and it's good for mind also. It's working with them.
Yeah, your creative side gets to come out. I learned how to do more creative play again. So I was a fairy, a mermaid, I would pretend.
I also like for that life.
Yeah, you like children?
Yeah, I like children because children are always cute and their mind is mind is clear and peaceful.
Yes.
I think that if I go for a university, I want to go for city. I think villages are beautiful in every time because there are lots of beautiful places in village. In my village, there's a waterfall and paddy fields, tea plantation, like that is a peaceful land. There's peacocks.
So many peacocks.
I think villages are beautiful, but if we want to get good education, we must go for city.
And if you go to the city, will you be boarding in the city or living at a hostel? Where will
sometimes
you stay?
If we go university, in the first 1 year we can get the hostels, but after the first year we want to get a boarding, and we want to pay for it, and we must board it from it. Or if there is our neighbor, like if I know people in Colombo like that, we can board with them. It's good, and lots of university students used to board.
Yeah.
Cities are also beautiful, but villages are beautiful than cities. But if you want to get something or like that, cities is good because there are many shops like that. Because in the village, sometimes no connection.
Yeah, this is true.
No internet.
You could probably make more friends in the city. make more friends, more people.
Yeah, if I go to university, I like to make friends, but good friends. I feel if I choose a friend, we don't know if they are good or bad.
This
We
is
must choose
Yeah.
only good friends.
And what age do you go to uni? How old?
Now I am 18. I will sit the exam next year. Then I am 19.
Yep.
I think if I pass, I can go for university in 20.
When you're 20. So
Yeah, we must stay in the university 3 years. If we want, we can do special to other 2 years if we like. Then all is 3, but if we like, we can stay 5 years.
Wow.
It can choose by us. And I think in the village is sometime no connection. Can you remember this corona?
Yes.
This virus, in that time we can't go to schools.
Oh, really?
Then online classes. No connection for in our village. So we have to go place in that we have connection. I think
Was it hard with
yeah,
when there
it's
was
hard,
corona?
but city people are no problem because they always have connection, and if they want to get something, the shops are in everywhere.
Yes.
Like that. But there are many advantages in city and village, and there are many disadvantages also in city and the village. It's different.
Yeah.
And do you like to live village or city?
I would prefer, if I was living in Sri Lanka, I'd prefer to live in the village. Much more quiet and beautiful, and all the animals. I find the city is too busy for me. Even in Australia, I lived in a small city and it was very overwhelming, and it took 40 minutes to drive to the beach. Whereas if you don't live in the city, you can get to the beach a lot quicker.
In Australia, did you live in a city?
No, I've lived in lots of places, but I grew up by the beach in a town, so it was very quiet, and it was about an hour's drive away from a city.
Can you tell me about your family? Are you in when you're in Australia?
Yeah, I have a sister. Her name is Ayla. She is 26.
Younger or
Older.
Older.
Yeah, a year and a half older than me. Because
I'm also oldest of my family.
Really? And then I have a mother. Her name is Meredith, and she works with older people and looks after them. And does massages as well.
They take care of older people.
Yeah, so she showers them, feeds them, makes sure they're happy. And then I have a father. His name is Scott. He paints houses, like the walls and fences. And then I have a stepmother.
Stepmother also?
Yeah, so my dad is with my stepmother.
Now your dad is with your stepmother?
Yeah, her name is Linda, and she doesn't work anymore.
Did you live with your mother or with the stepmother?
I would live at my mum's for a week, and then my dad's for a week, and then my
like
mum's for a
this.
week. And then when I lived at my dad's, my stepmother was there, and she has 2 kids. So I have 2 step siblings. And then they've got 2 kids each, and then I'm an auntie.
1 week are you with in mother, next week with your father, like this?
Until I turned 17, and then we stopped. And then, my stepmother, she used to own a business, but now she's retired. And my stepsister is a nurse, and she's got 2 kids.
She's a nurse?
Yes.
She's in this hospital?
Yes. I think with older aged care as well, aged care nurse maybe. And I have a cat.
If we can be a nurse, we can help every people. We can take care of children, elders, in every country. Everywhere, yes. And if we be able to be an air hostess, we can go for everywhere.
I heard about that last night. That sounds like a really good job.
Because we can travel, and I think
you go to a new country every day.
Yes. It's if I go today to Australia, next day we can go another country. I think it's good job for girls because they can travel and do their things. And
Yeah,
it's a good job.
with a whole group of
Yeah.
other girls. It sounds really fun. Maybe you could, if you don't want to be a lawyer, you could do that too.
Yes, I told you before also, I have lots of ambitions.
Yeah. It's good to have lots of things because maybe in 10
I have
years you
lots
want
of
to
things
change.
to do in
Yeah.
my future.
You got a lot of years ahead of you. You can do lots of things.
Yeah, but first I must get a good education.
Yes. Get a good education, study.
Yeah, if I get a job, it's independent for me. Then I can go any countries, and I want to take care of my family also. And I have two younger sisters. I want to help them also, and I want to help my parents also because now they are always with us. With our educations, and my father is work hard for us.
Yeah. What was your
I
father
think-
again for work?
It's in
Driver?
in company. It's in Colombo. He comes to see us one time to 3 months, like
Oh, wow.
this.
Do you miss him?
Yes.
So is it just you, your mum, and your siblings at home?
Yeah.
Ah.
When only we are in our home. Sometimes some volunteers also with us.
wow.
Then it's good because then when volunteers in our homes, every time hearing English things, and if we want to connect them, we want to speak in English.
Yes.
So I think volunteers are valuable for us, and they can also understand. They can also study Sinhala some words
Yes.
like this. Because our other people are talking about in village people and like this, they are always talking about speaking in Sinhala. Then
Yeah.
they also can study some Sinhala words like little words.
I want to study some of the
Did
words.
you try to speak in Sinhala?
I think I only know one word.
One word, only one word. What's
Yeah.
the word?
Suti?
It's Tutis. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can try to learn
I
some
mean-
words because
I want to learn. I just need to write them down because if somebody tells me I can't remember, but if I write it down, I
Yeah.
can see, then I'm better at remembering. And when the volunteers stay, what is your favorite things to do with them at your home? Do you play any games or go for walks?
sometimes in our home we will go to see paddy fields, waterfall. We went with them to swim in the river.
Ah, nice.
And villages have beautiful places. The volunteers also like to see that places, and every time we used to go with them to see them. And sometimes we played with some games, and sometimes we used to get a good conversations like this. So I think volunteers are good.
Yeah. Do they ever cook for you and you eat different foods?
Different foods.
Yeah.
Volunteers are every time like Sri Lankan foods
Yes.
because rice and curry and dal curry.
Curry for breakfast, curry for lunch, curry
Yeah,
for dinner.
yeah. It's every time it's rice
never
and
ate-
curry. In your country, what's the main food?
I don't know. We eat all different foods. Like one night we'll have Mexican, and then another night we'll have Italian, and then we'll have Indian.
But in Sri Lanka, every time
Curry.
rice and curry.
For breakfast, I usually have toast with like avocado, and then so lots of toast and bread.
Uh-huh.
And then for lunch, we always have salad or sandwiches and more bread.
In like that countries, they are get small things for dinner, lunch,
Yeah.
and breakfast. In Sri Lanka, every time rice and curries.
So much, wow,
Yeah.
it's so full.
I like for Sri Lankan foods.
You like? Do I like?
Yeah.
I do, yes. Sometimes it's a bit spicy, but I'm working on that.
Yeah.
So hopefully, by the time I leave, I can eat
Yeah.
more spice. But
Can you eat spicy or not?
No.
No.
I'm trying.
Lots of volunteers can't eat spices because in Sri Lankan people like to eat spices.
Yes, it's good for you.
It's because when I was a child, I used to eat spice. Now it's no care
Yeah.
about it. It's okay for us. Because volunteers can't eat spice things.
No, especially from Australia. In Australia, we are known for our meat pies. Do you know what that is? Meat pie.
No, I
Meat
don't.
pie. So it's pastry.
Pastry.
Pastry with meat and sauce, and then a different type of pastry on the top, and then you cook it in the oven and you put tomato sauce on it. That's our Australians are known for pies. So you get them from the bakery.
People like to eat it.
Love to eat it. So you can't get them in some countries, and they're very delicious. You go to the bakery and there's a whole cabinet full of all different flavor pie, chili pie, steak pie, chicken pie.
Yeah, it's different pies.
Yeah, all different pies. And we eat Vegemite on toast. Do you know Vegemite?
I didn't hear the first time to hear.
It's kind of like jam, like a spread, but it's black and
It's like
salty.
Nutella.
It's like salty. It's not sweet, but kind of like Nutella. But Nutella's yummy. But I really like Vegemite, but it's very
In country
controversial.
to country, foods are different.
Yes, this one you only can get in Australia.
Yeah, Sri Lankan and other countries and like Australia, America, Korea, Japan, they all have own their foods.
Yes.
And own their cultures.
Yes, we have lamingtons. Have you heard of lamingtons?
Lamington,
It's
no.
like a vanilla cake
A cake.
covered, like a white cake covered in chocolate and then coconut sprinkles, and it's like
tasty.
yes.
Didn't you eat rice in your country?
I do when I eat Indian, Mexican.
In your country, in Australia?
Yeah, we will eat. We just make.
Sometime.
We can cook whatever we want, because in the shops we have we can buy foods from all the countries, so we have the opportunity to make whatever. So I like to make beans with Mexican spice on it, and then
spices and beans like that.
and then tomato
Put layers.
rice, and then spaghetti bolognese, which is like Italian, or
Spaghetti is pasta.
yes, or I love pizza, and we also eat lots of stir fry.
It's
Stir fry. I
It's
don't know where that
Australian
comes-
food.
Pardon?
It's Australian
No,
food.
somewhere else. I'm not sure. But you use chopsticks to eat stir fry, so somewhere.
And did you travel in country?
Yes, I've been to
How many
Bali,
countries?
Bali, Fiji,
Ah,
New Zealand, and now Sri Lanka in Australia.
I didn't travel any countries because I
Not
will.
yet, not
I
yet.
will know it,
Yeah.
but I will try to go any countries. I love to
Yes,
go any country.
it is very nice.
Did you like Sri Lanka?
So far, yes. I've only been here a week, but I really like
You
it.
came Colombo to Colombo
Yes.
to here.
Yeah, I was in Colombo for like half an hour, and then I drove here, and then I've been here since.
After
Wednesday.
you like to travel any places in Sri Lanka?
Yes, I'm going to go to where there's surf on the south coast.
Where?
Surf? South coast, the bottom of Sri Lanka. Anywhere there's surf, I will do all that. I want to go to the national parks and see the elephants. I want to see the train.
Train also.
I want to do all the tourist kind of touristy things.
There are beautiful places in Sri Lanka you can see,
Yes,
and you can see some waterfalls.
I'm going to a waterfall tomorrow. Yes. I don't know.
Don't know.
I've just been invited, so I'm going to go and
With your host family?
with another volunteer.
At the volunteer.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you see our waterfall also in the last time?
No.
No? Didn't you come?
Oh, yes.
Yes, can
Yes,
you remember?
Yes. One up there. That was humongous.
Yeah. Then some people also used to swim
Yeah.
in that.
That'd be scary if you fall off.
When some volunteers come to our village, when some to stay with us, we went with them, and they are swimming, and I don't know how to swim. Then sometimes I'm talking to them, please tell me what is this step, how to swim, please teach me like that.
It's fun to learn how to swim. You should learn, so then you can try surfing or paddle boarding or anything in the water.
I didn't teach yet,
Not
but I
yet.
like to.
Yes. You can learn. You can always go to another country and learn as well.
Yes.
Lots of teachers over there.
One day we will try.
Yes. I like swimming over in the river.
You like to go to the river?
Very pretty.
I also been for that river many times. It's beautiful.
Yes, you can always sit in the water because it's shallow.
In your country, what's the main transport?
Car.
Car?
Yeah, everyone has their own car. So
No bus?
there's buses, but most people don't catch buses. For school, you catch a bus, but once you turn 17, you buy your own car, or your mum buys it for you. But
In Sri Lanka, the main transport is bus.
yes,
Every time we have bus. But some people have their own vehicles. But the main transport is the bus.
bus or scooter.
Some government bus and some private bus also.
Yeah,
It's it cost. It's not get a big cost. It's little.
yes, it's cheap,
Yeah. So
affordable.
I think the main transport is the Sri Lanka is the bus. In your country is cars.
Yeah, everyone's
No tuk tuk.
no tuk-tuk.
In Sri Lanka, also have lots of tuk tuk
Lots of
also.
tuk-tuk. People are very lazy in Australia. We drive everywhere. Sometimes I drive to the end of the street to check the stuff.
And they are in Australia. There are job vacation also in the driving
So what?
in like in the with cars.
Yeah.
They are. Do you want to pay for it
For the
when
car?
we are going to car?
When you hop in the car, I pay. You pay for the petrol and everything. Is that what you mean? Yes.
Like that.
Pay. Yeah, there's petrol. It's lots of road rules in Australia. You can't drive the same as here, because the police will find you. There's
There are
cameras.
many rules.
So many rules. There's cameras everywhere, so they can see if you're on your phone. They can see if you don't have your seatbelt on. If you're speeding, they will send you a letter in the mail, and you have to pay.
There are many rules in Australia.
So
for-
many rules.
I think Sri Lanka also same.
Yeah, but nobody does.
Some of people didn't listen for
Yes.
that.
Do you have to take a test to get your license?
Yeah, it's
And what is
it's
the test
age
involved?
limit also.
Okay, what
we
age?
want to after our 18 we can get the license, but before if we want to get license we want to pass the test. It's a test. It's want to we want to go for that place is called learners. That we want to go learners, and we want to face for that some paper. It's like for rules in the transport, like that we want to answer correct.
Yeah. So you study for that test?
Yeah, they gave us a vehicle and we want to drive in that place also. Then they will tell us it's good or bad.
Yeah.
Then if we drive good, then we can get the license.
And then you can just drive. And
I
then
can't.
in Australia, it's very.
Can you drive?
Yes, I can drive. So when you turn 16, you do a test on the computer, and then for 1 year you have to drive in the car with your mum or dad with yellow L plates on the car, and you can only do a certain speed limit. And then when you turn 17, you do another test, but there's someone in the car with you, and they
No mother and father, but someone want to
someone with a big yellow shirt on, and they tick if you're driving safely, and then if you pass, they give
18.
So that's 17, and then if you pass that, you can drive with red P plates on, which is like plastic little sign on the front of the car. And then when you turn 18, you do another test, and then you can drive a different faster speed limit with green P plates. And then when you turn 20,
you can
just
drive alone.
Yes.
You can drive.
You can drive alone when you have your P plates, but you have a sign saying, I'm still fresh to the road. But yeah, so once you turn, but yeah, it's good.
What is the capital city of Australia?
I think it's Canberra.
Canberra.
Yeah, which is near the snow.
I think in Sri Lanka that is the Jayawardena Kotte.
Whereabouts is that?
Yeah.
If this is Sri Lanka, whereabouts?
It's in Colombo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's Colombo. It's the capital city in Sri Lanka. And Australia, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. There's lots of different, because we have the snow, we have the desert, which
Ah,
is, and then but we also have the beaches.
I like to see snow.
Yes. We have the
I want
beaches.
to
We have
see how it
rainforests.
feels.
You will get there, I believe. I believe you will. Yes, it's very good, except I think it's getting less and less snow in Australia.
You told me that you traveled some countries.
Yeah.
Then it's different. You felt that it's different to country, cultures,
Yes.
foods like that,
Yes.
people. It's different.
Very different. I found New Zealand very similar to Australia,
Similar to Australia.
but still there's more of a culture there. In Australia, we don't have much of a. We have just everybody can come, so it's just all.
People. How about peoples?
Pardon?
Peoples.
Yeah.
How about the peoples? New Zealand peoples.
Yeah, and then in New Zealand, there's a big multiculture, which is their people, which is really cool to learn about their culture. And then in Bali and Fiji, kind of similar to here.
Like that.
Yes, I like them all.
And did you miss your family also?
Yes, I've only been gone a week and I miss them, but I've been gone for longer, so
Yes, I also thinking when I want to learn more, I will miss my family also.
Yeah.
And if I travel, then I will miss my family also.
you miss them and you miss, because it's normal, being at home is normal. And when you go somewhere else, it doesn't feel the same. It's like different bed, different food, different
People,
sounds, and you feel
friends,
yeah. And then you sometimes are like
feelings are different.
yes,
And I like if I can to go travel, and I like to go. If I can go for another country, I like to treat for my parents, my sisters, and my sisters are friendly with me in every time. If we want to play, we are playing with together, studying.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes I am teaching them some things because I am older than them.
Yeah.
Like that. So in your family also like same?
With my sister,
Uh,
we were
are you friendly?
yes. I love my sister. She's my favorite person.
So, what's the age?
I'm 24. She's 26.
It's two.
No, just one sister. We're a year apart.
It's 1 year gap.
Yes.
Now you are after 2 weeks 25.
Yeah.
And
She's
she's
26, yes. And when we were little, we used to argue, but we were always friends. We played dolls together. We used to dance together. We always did everything. We still, did
Because
everything.
both of you are in similar ages.
Yeah, and we share clothes.
Now where is she? In Australia?
She's in Australia and she lives with her partner and 2 cats.
Is she married?
No, not yet.
Yeah, boyfriend.
Yes. Which one day I'm sure they will get married. And yeah, they have 2 cats.
2 cats.
Yeah.
Do you like pets? Do you have a pet?
1 cat.
1 cat.
Yeah.
And she also have
2 cats.
2 cats.
Yes.
Do you like cats?
They're my favorite.
Don't you like dogs?
I like dogs, but not as much as I like cats. Cats are more cute
You like
and
dogs,
funny.
but
Dogs are annoying. Cats are funny.
cats are funny.
They're so silly.
Are you playing with your cats?
Mm-hmm. My cat. Yeah. You don't have a cat, do you?
I don't have
Just
a cat.
a dog, Granny.
Only dog.
Yes.
It's my brownie.
Yeah.
She also playing with us in sometimes with some toys.
Cute. Is she
Yeah.
big or little?
It's not big. It's some little.
Little.
Yeah.
Cute. Where I'm staying, they have a dog, and he is very cute.
In your homestay?
Yeah, in my homestay. He comes up and he likes to rub his head on my feet.
They like to play with us, and they like to spend time with us like this.
Yes, they keep. When I used to live with a cat, and when I used to be sad, he would know, and he would lay on my chest, and that made me feel good.
What will you like? What I like to do in your free times? What I like?
I like surfing. I like reading.
Don't you like
Skateboarding.
traveling?
And I like doing art, like painting or drawing, writing. walking.
You also have many hobbies.
Many hobbies.
Don't you like to swim?
I love swimming. I love snowboarding. I like literally anything where you get to be outside and move your body. But if it's cold, I like to be inside with a tea.
Do you like to watch movies in cinema? From cinema? Do you like?
No, not really.
I didn't watch a movie from cinema.
You haven't yet?
No, I haven't yet, but I like.
Yes. It is fun when it's a movie you really want to see. There's just not many movies that I want to see, but when there is one, I get very excited and we go to the movies, we take blankets and popcorn and
like this. We can go with friends and we can watch movies
and cry together in the cinema.
In sad movie we can cry, in funny movie we can
Love.
smile.
Do you know Taylor Swift?
Romantic movies, funny movies, action movies.
Yes. Do you know Taylor Swift, the singer? Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift?
Do you know
a movie?
She's a famous singer.
Singer?
And she released a movie a few years ago about her life.
About her life?
No, not her life. She performed a concert and not many people could go because everyone wanted to go. There was no tickets. So she filmed the concert and then was at the movies. And I worked at the movies, so I got to see it twice for free while I was working.
It's beautiful.
So good. She just sings the whole time, and it was just always
What's the name of that movie? I think
Taylor Swift Eras Tour.
Tour?
Yes.
I will search.
Yes. So she's like in all her pretty outfits, and it's like a 3-hour movie of her just singing, and it was always just packed with lots of people singing and crying and dancing.
Everything is in the movie.
Yes.
Sometimes crying. Now after the next moment we are smile like that.
Yes. My favorite kind of movie.
And in Sri Lanka, lots of boys and girls love to go Korea because
Korea?
Yes.
K-pop?
I don't know why, because there are many job vacations in Korea, South Korea.
Yeah. Is it close to here? Close?
I don't know close, but lots of people used to go. Because if we want to go Korea, we want to learn that language. Korean language is not English.
Yeah,
so
you learn lots of
it's a course. There are many courses to learn Korean language. If we go for Korea, we want to study that language, and after we want to pass that Korean exam, after we can go. But Sri Lanka, lots of people try to pass the Korean exam and go to Korea. I think it's a good job vacation in Korea. It's the thing people like to go Korea, and Korea is also beautiful. I think. Do you like to go Korea?
Not right now. I've not researched it to know, but I don't think I want to go yet, but maybe when I'm older. I want to go places.
When you have a chance?
Yes, one day I want to go everywhere, but I want to go somewhere where I can snowboard or surf. And I don't think you can surf in Korea.
Do you have a favorite country to go?
I want to go to Japan.
Japan? Do you like?
I've heard it's beautiful and the snow is amazing.
I also heard before, it have a beautiful nature.
I've heard, beautiful nature, and I've heard the people there are really kind.
And people are so beautiful.
Yes.
Japan girls.
That is true, and everybody is very very clean and
if you have a chance, you can go.
Yes.
Japan.
And they eat good food there. I'm excited for their food.
And I saw that you have lots of tattoos.
Yes.
How many tattoos?
I have 23 tattoos.
Every tattoo have a meaning?
Yes, they all have a meaning. Some of them are not a real meaning. Some of them my friends did. So the meaning was they wanted to do a tattoo, so they picked one. Do you want tattoos when you're older?
I didn't have, but I like tattoos, piercings like that.
What piercings would you like to have?
In my ear.
Yeah.
In my ear. If I can't do anything because I am a student in school students. After I think few years, if I have a chance, I will do piercing. Definitely I want to piercing.
More ears or nose?
I want to piercing for my 2 years.
Yep. Yeah, exciting.
Yeah. You have piercing in the
4 on this side, 2 on this side, and then 2
nose also.
on my face.
Do you have tattoos, piercing, and everything?
Yes.
Are you enjoying your life?
Yes. Enjoying my life. I definitely want to get more tattoos on my travels.
So what's the meaning of this?
This one, I drew this one myself. So I guess the meaning is a picture I drew. I don't know, I wanted a silly dancing man. This one is German. I have a friend. Well, I met this girl when I was traveling, and every time we did something silly, we said, why not? Why not? Should we go here? And
Why no?
why not? So it says why not in German. And yes.
In Sri Lanka, Sri Lankan people, I think about it's because that their culture. Sri Lankan people always think in tattoos and piercings are bad things. Like my thing about because as about that culture, cultures are different in other countries and Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Sri Lankan culture is different.
I think my dad and my stepmom do not like my piercings.
Don't like?
No, most of the
Your
adults,
step cousin don't have piercings or tattoos?
they do, but it's mostly like if anyone's 35 and younger, we love tattoos. Everyone older is like, why do you have
that.
tattoos?
In Sri Lanka also old people.
Yeah.
Why it's not good.
No,
like it's
ruins your
bad.
skin. Yeah.
Don't do like that. They are always talking about clothes. Like you want to wear like these clothes. In Sri Lanka also it's happening like this.
Yeah.
And lots of Sri Lankan girls don't do tattoos, but boys are doing tattoos
Really?
like this and piercings for their
Boys having piercings?
Yeah.
Yes.
and in your country, what about culture and people?
In what way? What do you
In like about thinking pattern for people.
I don't know. Thinking pattern. They think you just, it's kind of the same as here. You finish school, you study more, you get a job, and you work, you buy a house, you get married, and they don't really care if you're happy or not. It's just get a job, work hard. That's the thinking pattern. I think it's similar to here. Just work hard because you have to work hard.
In the past, the women, girls, they are not educated, not more educated.
Yeah.
But now the girls also learning like boys. They are also doing jobs.
Yeah.
And in before, lots of women don't have jobs. They are always in housewives.
Yeah.
Like this. But now boys and girls also always both of they are doing jobs, and they are doing for jobs, and they can get salary like that.
Yeah.
Now it's different that fast.
Yes. In Australia, women want to work, but they also have to work because if they don't work, we can't afford things as well. Like if you want to go on a holiday or you want new clothes or school things, like saying you've got to work hard. But it's very equal for women, men, or boys, girls, and people with disabilities. They like it to be equal opportunities, which is very.
Then your sister is with your mother or father and alone.
Alone.
Oh, alone.
With her boyfriend.
With her boyfriend alone. Are you in mother and father and stepmother also?
I moved.
Don't you like to live alone?
I've been traveling, so I don't live anywhere.
Your hobby is traveling?
Yes.
Traveling to any countries like that. And I like to travel alone or with a partner?
I've never really traveled with somebody before.
Friends?
I usually make friends when I get there. It's scary traveling by yourself, but I would rather travel by myself.
Traveling alone is also independent.
Yes, and it's very free. You can do whatever you want. But I think it's good to, now that once I've traveled by myself, I would like to one day have a partner
One
travel
day have
with
a
them.
partner,
That's the
travel
goal.
with-
And then if I have kids, travel
We
with
will wish in
the kids as well.
when you are going to Japan, go with someone.
My brother might, well, my friend might meet me over there. Yes.
In you told me that you have two cousin, you have two
Siblings?
siblings. As a boy or girl,
One boy, one girl. And
they are younger than you.
no, they're like 40, like 20 years older.
20.
So 40 and 35?
Your brother is how old?
40.
40.
Yeah.
14 or 40.
40, 40, and he's got 2 kids.
Then your mother is your father's second marriage.
Yeah, so my father's second marriage, she already had 2 kids. So when we lived together, we were little babies, and then they were older, like your age.
It's different.
Yes.
I like you. Are you like to your stepmother? I love for your stepmother.
Yes.
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 She's kind.
She's very kind. She's done a lot for us.
It's different in Sri Lanka and other countries. Somebody also told me before that if they like to live with a partner, it's good. But if they understand it's not good for them, then they can divorce. Like it's a normal thing. But in Sri Lanka, it's there also. No, it's a bad thing. If you married, you must live with your partner. Because if they have kids, the kids want your mother, father, and both. So the divorce is a bad thing like that.
Yeah.
I think in Australia, like that country is no thing.
It is.
If we don't like to live with them, we can
leave.
And
you can live with someone before you get married. You don't have to be married to live with someone in Australia.
In Australia?
You can live with your boyfriend and not be married, and that's normal in Australia.
Somebody also told me that they are always with a relationship but no marriage. Every day it's only relationship.
Yeah.
It's no marriage.
Yes. I've been in a relationship before and we didn't get married.
Did you have a relationship before?
Yeah. And we lived together, but we didn't get married. Not yet. Maybe one day.
In what is the education system of your country? It's same to Sri Lanka or not?
No. In Australia, we have school from when you're 6 years old to 18 years old, and primary school and high school. And when you get...
Let's how many main exams or no?
Yes, we have an exam called I think it's your ATAR, which stands for something, I'm not sure. And it's at the end of year 12, so 11 and 12 are your senior years. At the end of year 12, you sit the exam in a big hall with everybody, and then if you get good results, you can apply for university. Yes.
Only one main exam in your country?
I think maybe we have an exam in year 11 and then the next year, but then we also, all of your exams every
You
term.
have an exam in every year?
Yeah.
If you're in grade 7, if you pass the exam, you can go grade 8 like that?
No, you just don't have to pass you don't have to pass at all and you can still finish. But if you want to go to university, you have to pass.
It's different in Sri Lanka because Sri Lanka has 3 main exams.
Yeah.
So in the special is the advanced level and original level exam.
Yeah.
Advanced level only 3 subjects, and original level exam 9 subjects.
Wow.
Like maths, Sinhala, English, health, geography, history, dancing, music.
We did 5 or 6. We have 5 or 6.
5 or 6. We in Sri Lanka 9.
Wow.
We can choose dancing, singing, art, only 1, and we can choose ICT. Only we can do 9 subjects. The main subjects 5. We have 5 main subjects: Sinhala, English, Buddhism, and I think maths, science. These are main.
Yeah.
We can't leave them, but other subjects, other 4 we can choose.
You can choose.
Dance, singing, art, we can choose one of it. and we can choose health, geography, ICT. We can choose one of them, and all 9. Then in myself, I didn't. Sinhala, English, science, maths, health, geography, history, dancing. I think the other one is what's miss? What did miss I? What did miss me? For 9 subjects, I got 3 A's, 3 B's, 3 C's.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I get 3 marks for English, Buddhism, and health, and I got B for Sinhala, geography, dancing. I got C for maths, science, history.
Maths is hard. So is
Yeah,
science.
maths and science are hard.
I don't think I ever passed science. Very tricky.
And your country also like same? In you want to get like A passes, so you want to get A passes, B passes like this for your subjects?
Every school's different with how they grade. We didn't do A, B, C. We just did like a percentage, like 100%, 77%. Like, do you know what that means? Like percentages? So if we had like 100 questions on the
paper,
on the test, and we only got 70 right, then we got 70%, and we.
If you want to get, if you get 70%, it's your pass.
Yeah, pass is 50%, 50 above. But I don't know. I didn't.
If you get less than 250, it's fail.
Yes. But
no marks like A, B. No mark.
Not in my school. But I think there was a school across the road, and they did A, B, C. It just depends on the school. Private schools, I think, more did the letters. But yeah, you do. I don't really understand how it works at our school. They do it like you do your test, but the results were from your other tests. You have to do good in all your tests before. But then when you sit the main test, it's like as well as your other results. If you got like all good results.
Did you feel good with your little sisters?
I have an older sister.
No. With little sisters, you are take care of some little students.
Oh no, we didn't. I don't really remember school much. I finished school 7 years ago.
When you are coming to Sri Lanka, did you leave from your job?
Yes.
Leave from your job after you go. You want to find a new job.
Yeah, I'll probably live in another state when I go back. I'll probably live somewhere else when I come back home.
Okay.
Yes.
In Sri Lanka also, some preschool teachers and school teachers are in schools. If we get good result for advanced level exam, and if we go for university, we can be a teacher, lawyer, doctor, teacher, nurse, like that. It is deciding from our stream. If we choose science stream, we can be a doctor, nurse, or science teacher, like that. In my opinion, I am doing art stream. In my stream, I want to be a lawyer or teacher, like this. If I get a good marks for my advanced level exam, I want to be a lawyer. And if I can't get a good result but I pass for my advanced level exam, then I can go for university, and I want to be a teacher. Like I can then teacher also good, because I can spend my time with children. I can help them, and I can teach them.
And it's fun with children.
Yeah, I like to teach English for children, little children and every children. So if I have a chance, I am working hard want to be a lawyer. But if I can't go, if I will not able to be a lawyer, I will teach students.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's good to have a backup plan
Yeah.
with your studies. You might also change your
I
mind.
have planned
Yeah.
lots of plans.
Lots of backup plans.
Ambitions and
Yes, that is good. It's good to
Yeah.
have lots because then
in your age, in your young age, what's your ambition?
when I was like 10, I wanted to be midwife. And then when I got a bit older, I always just wanted to work with children. And now I don't know. Travel, I've always been wanting to travel because then through my travels I can learn more what I want to study when I come home.
In my life, in my little age, I like to be a doctor. Also, I'm talking to other also. I want to be a doctor. I want to help people like that. In after I am in grade 6, 7, I want to be a teacher. I like to be a teacher and like this. And after I think I'm in grade 10, I like to be an air hostess also.
Yeah.
But now I am studying for lawyer.
Oh yeah.
I am doing art stream.
Yes. I think air hostess sounds much more fun.
Much more because it have lots of advantages. We
Yeah.
can see any countries from our
With a whole
job.
group of people as well. You
Yeah.
have friends.
We can travel any countries also. I think one day if I have a chance, I will go any countries and I will see their cultures and I want to speak with them. I think I have lots of ambitions. One day I will try to go any country.
Say thanks and everything.
And thank you for our conversation.
Thank
It's a
you.
good conversation and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you as well.
Okay.
You know your life.